Farmers and ranchers from all 50 states and Puerto Rico gathered in Nashville, Tennessee for the 99th annual American Farm Bureau annual meeting, and an important meeting it was. President Donald Trump addressed the convention and had some very interesting things to say.
We know that our nation was founded by farmers. Our independence was won by farmers. Our continent was tamed by farmers, so true. Our armies have been fed by farmers and made of farmers. And throughout our history, farmers have always, always, always led the way. Are you surprised to hear that, farmers? I don't think so. You have led the way, great people. The men and women in this room come from different backgrounds and from all across our land, but each of you carries the same title that's been proudly borne by patriots and pioneers, inventors and entrepreneurs, the title of, very proudly, American Farmer. Thank you very much. And from now on, most family farms and small business owners will be spared, and you're going to be spared, and it really is the word punishment, of the deeply unfair estate tax known as the death tax, so you can keep your farms in the family. Get up. That was a tough one to get. That was a tough one.
Secretary of Agriculture Sonny Perdue also made remarks to the farmers. He said that the USDA has been rolling back excessive regulations following a directive from President Trump. He cited the Waters of the U.S. rule as an example of regulatory overreach negatively affecting farmers.
You remember the Ditch the Rule effort that you all participated in last year. Here's more of that common sense that I was talking about. You know, sometimes a mud puddle is just a puddle, right? And we don't need the federal government coming in and regulating everything to death. At USDA, we've done our part in lifting the milestone of regulatory burden.
AFBF President Zippy Duvall covered many of the major issues that have been in the works recently, including the importance of trade to American farmers.
As I traveled, I have discovered that even some of us within agriculture don't understand what's at stake if we lose these trade agreements. Trade should not be a dirty word, because without those global markets and with our already depressed farm economy, we'll get even worse. We need to be talking to our friends and neighbors to help them understand that ag trade is truly an American success story.
Immigration remains a key issue with farmers across the country.
This is just another issue that has been taken over by politics. But I have met farmers and ranchers all across America who deal with the reality of the farm labor shortage on their farm. Everywhere I go, no matter which region or which state, farmers tell me the number one issue they face is not enough ag workers to get the crops out of the fields.
Mississippi Farm Bureau President Mike McCormick agreed with Duvall on the importance of a legal workforce.
The process that we have right now is very complicated. It's difficult for our farmers to get these laborers on time, and it also gets caught up in this rhetoric about immigration. To me, H-2A labor is not an immigration issue. It's a national security issue for our farmers. Because these people are not coming here to stay. They want to come do the work and then return home to their families. But without a voice like Farm Bureau, or Mississippi Farm Bureau and American Farm Bureau, we don't have a voice at the table to let Congress understand how important these people play in the role of food security in the United States.
Mississippi was honored by receiving 3 awards of excellence at this year's convention, one each in the areas of advocacy, engagement and outreach, and membership value.
Well, it's great to see that the American Farm Bureau recognizes how hard our Mississippi Farm Bureau staff works on behalf of our membership here in the state. We're doing great things every day, and this is just a way that they spotlight all the accomplishments that we made last year in the state of Mississippi. It's really an honor to get those 3 awards.
Mississippi's Young Farmers and Ranchers contestants represented the state well and had some great things to say about the contests.
Participating in the discussion meet and representing the state of Mississippi was a fantastic opportunity for me. I think sometimes, especially in my work field with the Mississippi State University Extension Service, that I get caught up in the science and maybe not as in depth with the issues that Mississippi's farmers and ranchers are having. So participating in the discussion meet at a state, then a national level, really brought some of those big issues back to light for me.
It gives you an opportunity to really talk about what you've done and your operation. It gives you a lot of insight about yourself and how you can improve and your operation and what you're, and things like that. The networking. There's so many things that I've gotten out of this year that I can't put a value on.
The first thing for us, it really helped us put down our goals on what we want to accomplish in the future. It made us think about what we've done in the past and where we want to go in the future. It just helps you figure out the direction you want your career and your farm to go for the future, for future growth.
And you make so many good connections, and it makes you reflective. It helps you talk to other people, see what they're doing. And then the events you get to attend are really just once-in-a-lifetime experiences. You get to come to places like this and learn and connect with the people in your area. Farming is so busy that a lot of times you don't have time to stop and connect with people, and here you're able to do that and relax and enjoy it.